Good afternoon and thanks for checking in with us this midday. I'm Sharon Yu. Minneapolis City Council is meeting today to discuss moving the 3rd Precinct officers to a different location. They're working to approve a plan that would move the 3rd Precinct police officers into a shared building downtown. This is a temporary location for those officers. The 3rd Precinct building was heavily damaged in the civil unrest following the murder of George Floyd in 2020. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, convicted in the killing of George Floyd, is asking the U.S. Supreme Court to review his case. He's claiming he did not get a fair trial and should have been tried outside Minneapolis. The Minnesota Supreme Court declined to hear his case. Right now, Chauvin is serving a 22.5-year prison sentence for Floyd's murder. The city of Duluth is considering a law to ban people from smoking marijuana in public spaces when it comes legal in 2 weeks. 3 members of their city council proposed an ordinance this week that would ban smoking and vaping pot on streets and sidewalks and in parks. They argue the ordinance would protect people from secondhand smoke. The state law says it is allowed in public unless cities say otherwise. The full city council will vote on the ban on August 14th. Several other cities, including Alexandria and Detroit Lakes, are considering similar ordinances. Check this out. A 74-year-old man was rescued by a helicopter after falling down a cliff in Chisago County. This happened along the St. Croix River yesterday. Crews say they had to deal with near vertical terrain, making the rescue more difficult. The victim was bleeding and unconscious and flown to a local trauma center. He is expected to survive, however. We're taking a moment to celebrate a huge accomplishment for a local gymnast. Diamond Cook signed yesterday with Talladega College and will be attending on a full ride scholarship. You can see her fellow athletes at Richfield Gymnastics Club cheering her on. Her mother tells us the Edison High School graduate was recruited while at gymnastics camp by one of the college's coaches. Talladega is a private college in Alabama, and this is its gymnastics team's inaugural year. Right now, several hundred homes across the Twin Cities are still without power after last night's storms. We're also getting tons of images of the damage sent in by viewers. Brent Snyder in Shoreview sent us these of massive trees uprooted after storms rolled through there yesterday. And take a look at this crazy video we got from Lori Hale of Hale in Itasca, pummeling her backyard and deck. She says there's damage to windows and cars. That kind of hail, you definitely don't want to be outside for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. That hail was up in Itasca County, and it was the size of tennis balls, if you can believe that. And we certainly got some severe weather yesterday across the Twin Cities metro, and we also got some beneficial rains. However, the updated drought monitor still has gotten worse in the last 7 days. The red areas, that's new. That's extreme drought over parts of central, east central Minnesota and the southeastern part of the state. And even though we did get some rain yesterday, it's probably not going to put a big dent in our current drought situation. A lot of cloud cover out there this noon hour, but we are not expecting any rain to fall out of these clouds. And we do expect some clearing as we head deeper into the day, as that low pressure center that did swing that cold front through the region pushes out of our hair. We should see lots of sunshine the next few days at least. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s today, peaking near 80 degrees, about 10 degrees cooler than what we saw yesterday. However, this is as cool as the forecast gets. Take a look at the next 7 days and you will see a steady warming trend. An isolated shower possible on Friday, but a better chance as we head into Saturday afternoon and evening. These should be the non-severe variety of storms. Near 90 by Sunday, and the temperature continues to warm up from there. A string of 90s in the forecast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and right now Wednesday appearing to be the hottest day. 97 is our forecast high. The record high, Sharon, 100 degrees. And I wouldn't be surprised if some parts of the state saw temperatures close to that by a week from today, pretty much.
Well, thanks, Ben. Things are heating up.